I am on my way to the Rady Shell in Jacobs Park, which is Embarcadero Park South. I know that's a lot. I don't know if you've been out there. It actually rained here yesterday in San Diego, so my thinking was it's a really nice day today. Maybe I can get out there, not too many people, and take a very close look around. So I haven't actually been up and close to check it out. So but as I walk over there, I thought I would do a quick rundown on what to expect for San Diego housing in 2022. So stay tuned. A lot of stairs. All right, so if you're new here, I'm gonna be your man, What's the Guest, and I make videos all about living in San Diego. So if you like what you're seeing here so far, please consider subscribing, because there's a pretty good chance I'm gonna be making something that you are interested in if I haven't already. And if you're looking to buy real estate, reach out, because I'm a full-time real estate agent. I've helped hundreds of people buy real estate throughout the entire San Diego County, so there's a pretty good chance I can help you. San Diego housing for 2022. It can't be any crazier than 2021, right? Well, this is gonna be a little spoiler alert, but no, I don't think it's gonna be anything like 2021. So we're about, at the time of recording this video, about 2 weeks out from New Year's Eve. We're probably gonna end up with price appreciation in San Diego right at about 17% for 2021. And that is absolutely insane. Here's the deal. So price appreciation right now is being driven primarily by basic economic principles we all basically know: supply and demand. There are not enough homes on market to satisfy the current level of home buyer demand. So why is there so much home buyer demand, you might ask? Low mortgage interest rates continue to bring home buyers into the home buyer pool. They've stayed at record lows for basically years at this point. But as we're knocking on the door to 2022, this time around looks like it's probably going to be a little bit different. If you're ever down here near the bay, near the convention center, and you haven't been down here before, you got to get down to the area just behind the convention center. We're going to walk up here. I'm going to show you a couple of the other boats or ships or yachts. They're pretty much in between. They're pretty insane. So check this out. These are like the mega yachts. So and you'll see different ones there almost like on a weekly basis, almost daily basis. So I know one day I was out there and I saw one crazy yacht, had like a helicopter parked on top, and then I came back the next day and it was gone, but there was a new one and it had like a full basketball court on top. So all right, there's the Shell. You can kind of see it in the distance. We're gonna walk over there, so hopefully that sun isn't too bright up to the left. So inflation is the talk of the town. So what's happening right now is the Fed has made it pretty clear they're going to start conducting activities that will probably start to bring interest rates up. They're tapering back on their bond purchasing, so that's usually going to be the end result. The thought is that mortgage interest rates, although not directly tied, could start to follow suit. So San Diego housing. So historically what happens with interest rates or mortgage interest rates and real estate prices is you see a 1%, let's say, increase in a mortgage interest rate. Usually you end up seeing down the line a 10% reduction in real estate prices. So, and vice versa. So I'm going to calculate exactly what I think that's going to look like in 2022, but I'm going to do that at the end of this video. So cool back here. So I can't believe it's open. It's not as empty as I thought it might be, but we're still able to look around. So San Diego, so as far as sellers and homes, so all signs right now are pointing towards more and more sellers putting their home on market as early as this winter into the spring, which is fantastic news. So if that happens, that supply and demand, those curves are going to continue to shift. Any shift away from a few weeks worth of inventory is good for everybody. Great news for home buyers in San Diego. This is so cool back here. Quick little fact for you, this little fishing pier here, so it's one of the several on the bay, but you actually don't need a fishing license. So if you want to come fishing, you don't have a license, you can actually fish off here without one. So one of the few places on the bay you can do that. There's also like a little like burger place, you can get a beer, you can get all that good kind of stuff. So anyway, it's right next to the Rady Shell. All right, I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here or not, but let's check this thing out. Not a bad view. So that was super cool. So I definitely want to get out here another time when there's an actual show going on. It looks like it would be a ton of fun to see a group or a concert that you're interested in down here. So back to housing. So I think all in 2022 San Diego housing, I think we're going to see more homes come to market, and as that happens, I also think around March or April is what most of the experts are saying. That's when you're going to see that tapering off of the Fed buying bonds. The interest rates are going to start to move, and you're going to start to see an uptick in mortgage interest rates. So what does that mean as far as housing and prices? So I think by year's end 2022, mortgage interest rates are going to be up in the high 3% to 4% range. That's going to take that 17% that we're probably going to close out 2021 at. I think if you add that extra percent or so to the current mortgage rates, we take 10% from 17%, that's going to pull, I think it's going to be a little more. So I think we're probably going to end up falling probably around 7%, but give me 2% up or down, a little bit of deviation there. So, but I think that's where we're going to be. 7% for 2022, that's going to be San Diego housing. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button if you found this content useful or entertaining. Putting out at least one video a week at this point, trying to get that up to 2 to 3. If you're looking for your next video, check this one out. I think you might like it. See, a crow likes it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.